It's another edition of Sorting Out, and I'm so excited. My name is Gloria Lemmy Johnson. I attended the last Sorting Out in Abuja in October 2021. It was a very beautiful experience for me, and looking back, I was glad I went for Sorting Out. Before I went for Sorting Out, life had dealt me a lot of blows, not only myself but my family. I had a very beautiful job some years ago, and life happened. I stopped work. And from where I was coming from, I believed life was very easy because it was a beautiful job. It was a good job. And I believe, well, it wouldn't be difficult finding another job, given my background and what I was doing. Little did I know that life had another story for me. 1 year passed by, 2 years, the 3rd year rolled by, the 4th year. Life became tough. It was hard. I mean, it was hard. The 5th year came by. That was when I realized the devil wasn't playing games with me. He really meant to deal with me, and it was up to me to decide if I would stay down or I would get up. I spoke to a wonderful brother in the middle of last year, 2021, when life became, it was choking, it was choking me. It was choking me, it was choking my husband, where almost all the abs you'd borrowed money from, and you don't really know where you can pay from. And, they will call everybody in the whole world because you borrowed 20,000 naira or 10,000 naira. And I was like, this is not supposed to be. I had a job, yes. The tithe of what I used to, I was paid a salary, and it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. I spoke with a wonderful brother, and he offered me a solution. He said, there is something I would like you to attend. I don't know, but you have to talk with your husband. My husband is not that easy to attend things like that. He said, if you have to go with him, now, if he agrees to go with you, it will make it easy, but if he doesn't, there is little or nothing I can do. I prayed about it, and I spoke with my husband, and he said, okay, let me see what it looks like. My brother, thank you. He made that offer and paid for us. And that was the beginning of a new story for us. We finished Sorting Out on Sunday. There was some work we did with some of our people, and we weren't paid yet, but something had come in for it. And they called us to come. We had a meeting together, and they said, okay, this has just come in, and can we give you part of the payment for this before we're done with the thing? That was the beginning of a new chapter. As of that Sunday, well, obviously we had lost all our cars, we'd lost everything. On Sunday, I did not know that by Tuesday we were going to have a car. But God did it. It's not much, but it's something we can move around with. Because I remember during those periods, our trying periods, almost all the taxis around our area got to know me and my daughter, because we were going to church together, we were doing everything together. They go, oh, madam, where's your daughter? And I was asking, and I turned and I looked at the guy. He said, yes, I've been taking you to your church. It was that bad. But I tell you, one thing, I'm grateful to God, I didn't look like what I was going through. Sorting Out came, it began to change the trajectory of our life. The relationship between my husband and I began to improve. That Sunday we were closing and Sorting Out. My husband and I weren't talking because he was really upset and I was upset. But by the time we left sorting out that Sunday and went home, we sat and we said, if we need to work out this sorting out, we need to get back on track with God and stop all the little bickerings, all the little fights, the unnecessary things. And I tell you, my relationship with my husband has changed. It has so transformed. It has so transformed. God has turned our lives around. God has sorted our lives out. My husband would, while we're doing the prayers after the sorting out, he would follow the prayers. And if he misses the prayers, he go, okay, so what do we do? How do we do? When we miss the timing of the prayers, what we do is at night, we just stay up and we do our prayers. I've seen my husband transform. I've seen my life transform. It was not a funny experience. No Ab is calling me up to pay them any money. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. Sorting out really sorted me out. It's made my work with God much more better. It's made me a better person. It's made me realize truly there is light at the end of a tunnel, no matter how bad it is, no matter how bad it seems. No matter how bad or how low you think you have gone down, just attend one sorting out, just one. Just sit through it. And I tell you, it will change your life. It will change your perspective. It will give you a platform through which you will see what God can do in your life differently. And I'm sure looking forward to the next sorting out. My name is Gloria Lemmy Johnson, and I have been sorted out.